Three claps, your boy Swain's back at it again, Swain Swaggy Sense. And in today's video, I have 5 fragrances for foggy days. Now, I know that we had a lot of blazing hip hop and R&B type of weather these past couple of days, but we also did have a couple of foggy days. And on those days, I was thinking about, what are 5 fragrances that I can potentially put in a video that I know that would be good for this type of environment or for this type of weather condition. Cool, foggy. You have the mist going on as you're driving because I work early in the morning while everyone else is asleep. So this is how I came up with this title. So I have 5 of these fragrances lined up, and I'm about to break everything down to you in terms of having these fragrances be suitable for that type of weather condition. So without further ado, let's get into this review. The first fragrance that I got for y'all is going to be from the house of Versace, and that's going to be Versace's Dirage Pour Homme. Now, this is supposed to be a clone or similar to the discontinued Valentino V. And let me tell you, this combo right here, and the funny thing is, my first impression of this, I liked it, but I didn't like it as much as I do now. And because I didn't wear it for such a long time and I came back to it, and we all know when you go back to a fragrance after a long time, it's just like, whoa, I love this fragrance. This is how it was. So you have some vanilla in here, some cumin, amber, sandalwood. Man, this smells awesome. And it's like a refreshing but still subtle and powdery type of scent profile. This is suited, for this video. This is suited for like foggy, cool days, as well as days where if you want to go out in the fall, in the winter, and throughout the day. This is kind of like a casual wear. You cannot wear this in the heat because you will not only kill your olfactory, but you will kill everyone else's olfactory because of how potent this is off of first initial sniff. Trust me. But once again, this is a scent that you can pull off within those times, and I'm not telling you have to, but it's recommended. All right, but this is still a great pickup. I get about 6 hours with this fragrance, and I cannot be more happy with me staying with this and not selling it or anything like that. So gotta check it out. So that is Dirage Pour Homme from Versace. So the next fragrance that I got for y'all on these foggy days is going to be from the house of Guess, and that is Guess Seductive Noir Pour Homme. So this is going to be similar to Paco Rabanne's 1 Million, or a clone of 1 Million. It's hard to say clones and similar notes or very it's compared to. It's like everyone has their own jazz type of thing when they doing their fragrances and putting all of their notes together. So, but I will say it is close to it, but this is much spicier and also fresher than the Paco Rabanne's 1 Million. So you have some black pepper in this, you have some lavender, some bright green apple, some you have tonka bean in here, some vanilla, and this is $20, and I had gotten 6 to 8 hours with this fragrance. And this is something on those very, very cold or cool days where this will stick on you and it'll stick on your clothes even longer. Okay, and you can definitely put this against Paco Rabanne and see which one is better than the other, but you can't really do that because they both have their own significance to that particular person. But this one right here is a great pick for a foggy day. All right, so that is Guess Seductive Noir. All right, we're gonna go with the old school fragrance for number 3, and this is Azzaro's Pour Homme L'Eau. As you can see, this is like the vintage glossy bottle, and as you can tell with the sprayer, it's not the greatest, but I smell it in the air. That lavender, that shaving cream type of vibe, real clean type of vibe. Lavender, patchouli, musk. This is real gentleman-like, and I definitely can see, anyone pulling this off. Anyone, any man that sees this on the rack stores and is capable to have the money to purchase this, even though that is maybe a penny, because when I got it, it was maybe $15. This one is a good standout. This one is also a year-round fragrance. You can wear this in any season. The only thing that you will probably get mixed feelings about is because of the performance. The performance is not really that good. You'll get maybe 4 hours. Maybe on good days you'll get 5. I'm not going to give it that extra hour of 6, but 4 hours for sure. And that's all you need, even, you know, that's all you need throughout the workday. Like, really, you know, whatever type of workday that you do have, that's good for me personally. And this is always going to get and garner compliments because of this, the freshness. The also has some spice in this, but it just smells clean. You know, whenever you smell clean, you're always going to get complimented on how you smell. So food for thought, stay clean, guys, stay clean. So that is Azzaro Pour Homme L'Eau. The next fragrance that I got for y'all is going to be from the house of Mont Blanc, and that is Mont Blanc Presence. And I haven't really been, I need to go back to my zone, man. I need to go back. But this fragrance, coming back to this fragrance and smelling this, man, it's just very refreshing, very bright, cooling, menthol-y type of vibe, but just fresh. So you have some incense vibes. You have, I believe there's some vanilla in here. Man, this smells good. Some bergamot, a little earthy too. That, you know, you have this earthiness. That's why you get that green type of scent profile, but it just smells just invigorating, if I would say. And this is a good pickup. This is something that I honestly say that you can probably be good on summer nights, you know, when it's a little cool but not too cool. But this is like a cool fragrance as well. This is a cold fragrance as well because of that menthol-y minty smell. And it just smells, you know how when you chew gum and then you drink water after you chew gum and like your face is like an ice brick? That's what this smells like, where it's just like, whoa, it smells very inviting and cooling and refreshing all in one sentence. I get about 4 hours with this fragrance, which is fine with me. I love this fragrance, and it's on the low, so you're not gonna be breaking the bank. Majority of these fragrances that I'm giving to y'all, they're not going to burn a hole through your pocket. So y'all be good. You know, y'all be good if y'all would like to go into this space of purchasing any of these fragrances in the video. Man, any of the Mont Blancs, you know, that I do own are A1 for me. You know, some people will say longevity is bad and, you know, it doesn't really have that good of a scent profile, or it smells similar to whatever, but this one, Presence, is its own thing, you know. And I like the fact on the style of the bottle. It looks kind of weird, but like it's still unique in a sense. All right, so that is the next fragrance for a foggy day. So Mont Blanc Presence. This one I have yet to really pull the trigger. You know, the only time I pulled the trigger is when I first reviewed this, to be honest with y'all. But when I had sprayed it, it just brought me back to the book that I had, because it came in a case. It came in a case, but the case was a book. So it was very very creative. But without further ado, that is Adib from Latafa. All right, so with this one, you get just spices. Ooh, it's real musky. So you're definitely going to be wearing this in the, you know, in the cool spring, cool summer, anything cool. And it'll, like, if you spray too much, like right now, like I sprayed too much out in the air and on this tester strip, almost took my breath away. But within that breath, I was thinking to myself, like, man, like this still smells good. Even though that the air is escaping my body, like this still is in my brain smelling good. So like I said, you have sandalwood, oud, musk. You're not going to want to do this in any type of environment that is hot at all. But in the foggy weather, in the cool weather, you'll be good. You'll be good. It's a good compliment factor, I will say. When I would spray it in my room, you know, when I would have some of my family, you know, they would come in and they would say, "Oh man, this smells good," or "Your room smells good," and it'd be one of these sprays, you know. So I get about 6 hours with this. People would say I get about 8-10 hours because of how oody and skanky this is. But for me personally, I'm not gonna spray that much for me to have that amount of time of smelling it. Okay, so this is a good pick too. This is a great pick, not breaking the bank. And if you would like to get this, it's a great collector's item. I didn't keep the book that it came in, or the case that it came in, but if you decide to get it, it comes in the book and it's like inside the book. So they cut all the pages and they just put it in one, they cut out the form of the bottle and they just put it right in the middle of it, and it looks super dope. I just don't have it no more. It was creating a lot of clunkiness and just clutter, and I just had to get rid of it. But if you were to choose to do that, I'm just giving you a heads up. The case of this bottle is pretty dope. All right, so that is Lattafa's Adib. So that was 5 fragrances for foggy days, or foggy weather. Obviously, I should have said cool weather, but regardless, these 5 fragrances will be suitable for that type of season. I'm not gonna even say fog is a season. It's just like that type of weather, rather. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell just to let you know when your boy is gonna be posting again. Stay up to date on the community tab. Stay up to date on the shorts that I'll be posting, and I'm gonna keep y'all up to date with my life. All right, so I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Peace.